We all know that video cameras are everywhere, right? But did you know as a seller, it can actually be a liability and against the law to be recording audio in your home? I'll bet you didn't. Most people don't. In Washington state, there is actually a law on the books that says it is unauthorized to record audio of anyone without their express written consent. How many of you have recording devices in your home that you don't even think about? Almost every one of us. Arlo cameras, Ring cameras, security systems of all kinds have cameras and devices that pick up both video and audio components. When you put your home on the market, it could actually be a liability for you to have those enacted. Of course, you're using them for your own safety and security, but keeping in mind that under Washington state law, if a buyer comes into your home and you are recording their audio conversation without their express consent, you have actually broken the law. I will bet most of you did not know that. I know that most of us as agents don't even really think about these things, and I know that buyers don't think about it. On the flip side, buyer beware. Any home you go into is most likely recording video and or audio at all times. Everywhere we look, people have security cameras, starting with the Ring doorbell at the front door. Ring doorbells pick up not only motion-censored video, but also audio. They can record whatever you're saying. So if you approach a home and immediately as a buyer start talking about, oh, this is so ugly, or oh, I hate this neighborhood, or oh man, who puts these kind of decorations on the front porch? And that seller has heard that, you have automatically turned off the seller and made them uncomfortable with you as the buyer. Whether or not it's legal for them to hear the conversation, they likely have heard the conversation. So both buyers and sellers should beware at all times. Seller, it's actually illegal to be recording audio in your home without express consent from the buyer. Buyer, know that the seller's probably doing it anyway. You need to think about what you say in the home, not make negative comments that are unnecessary. Don't talk about negotiation of the price that you're willing to pay. Oh, I'm willing to pay this because I love this home, but I'm only going to offer this because I want to start out lower. Don't have those conversations in the home. Don't have those conversations at the front door. Don't have those conversations until you're off the property, buyer, because we don't want sellers to hear that. So again, when you get ready to go out and list your home for sale, keep in mind that in Washington state, you are not actually allowed to have your security system recording audio under Washington state law without express consent. And buyer, keep in mind that most likely 9 times out of 10, if you see a security system in the home, the seller is in fact recording audio, and you should watch what you say. It's a tricky thing, but we all know that cameras, recording, video, and audio are everywhere we go. They're in stores, they're out on the sidewalk, anywhere you're walking, looking, being, existing in today's world, you should assume that you're being recorded. Just your tip of the day here on Tip Tuesday. Hillary Templin, Coldwell Banker Tomlinson in Kennewick, Washington.